What up, everybody out there in YouTube land? If you're new, thank you for joining me. And if you like my videos and contents, hit that like, that subscribe, and that share button, and the notification bell for new videos. For everybody else who's been here with me, who's part of the team, welcome back. Today, I'm going to show you how I built my cloner. Like I had said in one of my earlier videos, I'm going to be putting this cloner together step by step. That way you can follow along and see how I did it. It's real inexpensive to build this cloning system, and it works real well. So follow along while I put this one together for you and demonstrate how I did it. And you know, this is just a do-it-yourself home project. You know, if you're on a budget, you can build one of these cloners at home, do it yourself. And if you like me, just like to work with your hands and put stuff together, well, here's a project that you could do at home in your spare time. It's very inexpensive, doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it's easy to do. And also this cloner works well, just as well as the big industrial ones. So I'm gonna get all the parts and everything together and show you how I built this cloner. And I will show you videos of my cloner in action. Just look up at the top corner. I'm gonna put some cards there to where you can go check out the cloners, how I made clones, and you can also see how the cloner works in action. So there will be cards up in the top corner. If you're interested in them, check those video outs too. So come along with me while I build it, and I'll show you how it's done. And if you got any comments, anything you want to say, leave them down below. I gladly welcome them. And also, give me a moment while I give a shout out to my sponsors.
Mars.
Marshydro TS1000 LED grow light modern style type panel. The TS1000 is equipped with 342 LEDs with only 150 watt of true output, making it more scientifically and energy efficient. Marshydro grow tent, and the size that I'm reviewing today is 24 inches by 24 inches by 55 inches, or 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters by 140 centimeters, or 2 feet by 2 feet by 4.5 feet. It's Marshydro, and there will also be a link to their website to where you can purchase their products and everything that they have to offer. And also, if you use my promo code, the1vlog, you'll get a 3% discount. So with building this system, the parts you're gonna need is something to cut the PVC pipe with, 3 half-inch PVC tees, 4 half-inch PVC 90-degree elbows, a couplet from PVC to irrigation pipe, a measuring tape, and 1.5 PVC piping. I bought 2 long ones, 2 10 feet ones, and also you're gonna need some spray jets. I bought a couple of packs here, and a tote, and also a fountain pump. The tote only cost me about $20. The jet sprays, the spray jets, only cost me $2 a bag, and I got 4 bags with 10 in each bag. The PVC piping you can get in 10 feet length, and they were $1 something a piece. The elbows and the tees, the elbows was about $2 and the tees was $2. The coupling, 98 cents. And this pump I bought was $30. To build this system, and it takes no time at all. So, first step is you want to take a measuring tape and measure the inside of your tote. Each tote will be a different length and size. You want to measure length and width. And once you get your measurements, then you want to take your 1/2-inch PVC pipe and cut it to the length. And you want 2 pipes the same length. Once you got your PVC for the length cut, you want to assemble it. So first you want to take a T and put it in the middle, like that. So there you have, that's the length, that's the PVC on the length. Also, you can put the elbow at the end. Elbows on the end like so. Then you want to cut your PVC piping for your width. That's where the measurement from the width on the inside of the tote comes in. And one moment while I do that. Now that you have the end pieces cut, you want to put them in. I'm gonna do the rest while y'all follow along. So now you got the holes drilled. You want to take a razor blade or something and clean up all the excess plastic. And then you want to screw in the spray jets. Okay, so after you make all your measurements and make all your cuts, your pieces will look like this. Okay, so you'll have two outside PVC pipes, one here, one here. You'll have 4 inside PVC pipes. You have an elbow at each corner. You have a T in the middle on both sides. Then you have a pipe that runs in the middle, and 2 pipes that runs in the middle, and a T. Now with this T in the middle here, it runs to the pump. Then you want to drill your hose for your jet sprayers. And once you get this connected and put together, then you'll connect your pump. So while I connect everything and get my pump ready to hook everything up, so I can show you how it goes, just hang out and relax. And once everything is back together, you will have this design with the T at the bottom pointing downward. So next, I'm gonna screw in the jets, and then I'm gonna hook it to the pump. Now that I got all the spray jets in, next thing I'm gonna do is hook it to the pump. Then we're gonna cut the holes in the tops for the clones. And then I will be doing a test run. So I have my circular saw so I can cut the holes in the lid for the clone. So I'm gonna get started doing that right now. Now that I have all the holes drilled out of the tote, now I'm gonna put the pump together, and then after we get the pump together, we'll do a test run to see how well it works. And this will be the cups that I'll be using to fill the hose with. They fit perfectly in the spot. So I'm gonna clean the tops up, get rid of all the excess plastic, and then we'll be done with this project And you now know how I made my do-it-yourself home aeroponics cloner. Of course, I tried to use this pump right here, but this pump is not working. So I had another pump lying around that I'm gonna use with this cloner, and I know it does work. So I just gotta connect it all together and I'll be done. Then we can do a test run. Bear with me while I get this together. So now I have it all together. The pump is in. I got my sprayers in. It's all nice, snug, and fit. So the next thing I need to do is a test run to see how well it works. Now we outside. I got everything set up now. I'm gonna add some water to it and test it out. So we're gonna see how well it works. Then we're gonna put it to some good use. And I'm filling it up because I don't want to spray everywhere on the inside. So I came outside to fill it up and do the test run. Okay, now that it's halfway full, I'm about to plug it up and see how it works. And as you see, it's working well. Just how I wanted it. So my new cloner is all together and working. And if you like this type of content and you want to see more of my videos, hit that like, that subscribe, that share button, and thank you for watching.
Mars.